Hello, this is Levistro, the Dragon of Cyberspace, coming to you with all news, tips, and tricks within the gaming spectrum. And I got you one hell of a video today. And if you guessed from the thumbnail, I decided to put all the news I have on Stellar Blade in one video. So for those who don't know, Kimatsu reports that Stellar Blade for PC launches June 11th alongside Complete Edition. And the mods will be glorious. Or will they? We'll get to that in a second. Let's try to sell you the game. The Complete Edition includes Nier Automata and Goddess of Victory Nikki add-ons. The PC version of Stellar Blade will launch via Steam and Epic Games Store on June 11th, publisher Sony Interactive Entertainment and developer Shift announced. A Complete Edition featuring the base game and downloadable content will be available for both PlayStation 5 and PC on the same day. Stellar Blade first launched on PlayStation 5 on April 26, 2024. The Complete Edition includes the following content: Stellar Blade base game, pre-order bonus, classic brown glasses for Eve, ear armor earrings for Eve, planet diving suit white edition for Eve, Complete Edition bonus pack fluffy bear pack, drone cosmetics, planet diving suit captain for Eve, downloadable content including the Twin expansion pack, Nier Automata DLC, Goddess of Victory Nikki DLC, Goddess of Victory Nikki outfit CD key, outfit CD key to redeem time limited Stellar Blade costume, and Goddess of Victory Nikki free to play mobile game from Shift Up. The PC version will feature AI upscaling and frame generation via NVIDIA DLS4 and AMD FSR3, and unlock frame rate, both Japanese and Chinese voiceovers, ultra-wide display, DualSense controller support for haptic feedback and trigger effects, a new boss battle, 35 new costumes, and higher resolution environment textures. The additional content will also be available for PlayStation 5 version as a free update on the same day. Here's an overview of the PC version of this via PlayStation blog. We're not going to read all that because we got a lot to go over here, but here's some of the specs, and you can find it from the Steam store, which will be in the link in the description. But we do have some problems that many gamers and customers are concerned about. For example, according to WCCF Tech, Stellar Blade doesn't require a PSN account to play on PC, which is good, but it's still blocked in 130 countries on Steam. Stellar Blade will be on PC in a little less than a month at this time of writing, and after it was officially announced today, pre-orders went live on Steam and Epic's Game Store. However, players who were eager to pre-order it were met with disappointment and a message that the game was unavailable in their countries, an issue that no one expected. Not even the game's developer Shift Up confirmed on a post on X, responding to an upset fan that the game does not require a PSN account to play it on PC. And yet, per SteamDB, Stellar Blade is marked as unavailable in 130 countries, just like every other PlayStation published game on Steam. And yes, this is exactly what happened with Helldivers 2. Back in the day, it was available everywhere, and when they said they had to require a PSN account, they were removed from 130 countries. And I don't know if they ever fixed that. After a while, this is before I started, streaming and covering news. So someone can tell me if that happened. But I haven't played Helldivers since then, and I do plan on getting back into it. But as of right now, I still believe it's locked in 130 countries as well, which dropped its player base and sales drastically. So this could happen to Stellar Blade. Requiring a PSN account to play PlayStation games on Steam is an issue that blew up with, there we go, Helldivers 2, and well, Sony did relenting its case how it handled the whole saga, and every other PC release for PlayStation games made it clear that PSN account sign-in is something PlayStation and Sony want in all of its PC releases, which is what makes this case all the more upsetting, because PlayStation is seemingly punishing players who live in countries where PSN isn't officially available. At the time of writing, there has been no official word from PlayStation on the issue, and based on a few replies from the official Stellar Blade X account, has given players bringing the issue to them. It seems like Shift Up has been blindsided by this. Hopefully we will learn soon, and we'll update this article as more comes to light. And yes, you know what? I believe it was Airhead Studios. Helldivers owns own devs. They did not do this well. They could have easily said, "Oh, we didn't know about this." Like, yeah, this was happening. We could have we'll address it, and like literally put pro PlayStation under their butt. They really could have done that like this. So that would have been a smart choice, but they did not. However, this is not the only thing that people are finding disappointing. As when it was announced that Denuvo was the case, and as I had covered in my Doom video, that it may have affected sales as well because people have a no buy on Denuvo. Stellar Blade has Denuvo, and well, unfortunately, the studio Shift Up is claiming it doesn't affect the game. After a leak from a week ago, Sony has confirmed the action game Stellar Blade will debut on PC June 11th. However, it immediately became clear that even though the game did not require a PSN account, Stellar Blade was still unavailable for purchase for approximately 130 countries. South Korean developer Shift Up was commenting on the issue, and others such as criticized the addition of Denuvo DRM software in a post shared on X regarding the region lock they are working with Sony to remedy the situation. When it comes to Denuvo, they posted a table showing that the DRM software doesn't actually decrease frame rates when playing the game. We are closely discussing the region lock issue with the publisher and doing our best to resolve the issue as soon as possible. As shown in the test chart below, DRM has tuned to maintain the same average frame rate with even higher minimum frames in some cases. Mods are fully supported without restrictions, which is good. PSN connecting is entirely optional and never required. Both the PC and PS5 versions of the same content. We will make sure that there are early buyers that are never disadvantaged through future updates. Needless to say, many PC users are still doubtful about the inclusion of Denuvo and Stellar Blade. In the past, DRM software was involved in claims that negatively affected performance, such as with Tekken 7, and more recently, Resident Evil Village. Other times, it turned out that the anti-tamper software was not responsible for any performance decrease. With only 3 weeks before the launch, we won't wait to learning how well Stellar Blade is optimized. The developer has made bold claims, though, that after extensive testing and optimization, the game delivers high frame rates on various setups, including Steam Deck. You can reach 40 to 50 FPS with the right settings. Yeah, here's the thing. Right settings. So maybe a high-end PC. I'm gonna put that out there. Just a high-end PC that exceeds the minimum requirements for the game. Just something I want to put out there. But despite all this, the game has climbed the best-selling chart on Steam with its pre-orders, making Shift Up very happy. But what do you think, Fuse? Do you think Denuvo is going to cause a problem with the sales? Do you think it doesn't affect frame rate and performance? Put your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're wondering if how you can find a game has Denuvo, you can scroll down and it'll tell you right here, this little yellowish box here. It incorporates third-party DRM Denuvo anti-tamper. 5 systems within a day, machine activation limit, wait, hold on. 5 different systems within a day, machine activation limit. Why would you? Well, anyways. But yes, you can find out if it has Denuvo. And Bo was telling me that he found out that Denuvo is invasive, as he found after he installed a game, or uninstalled a game, Denuvo was still in there. And people have made similar claims as well. So this is why I had not bought Doom the Dark Ages, and I'm probably not going to be buying Stellar Blade until Denuvo is removed from the system, which is usually about 6 months to a year. Sadly, I'll be a late player. But under Twitter, people are telling Stellar Blade, get rid of Denuvo. Get rid of Denuvo. So, there you have it. Put your thoughts in the comments below, and happy gaming.
Worlds clash in endless collision. Gaming news with a fierce precision. With a spark so wild it breaks the norm. In the tempest eye, a cyberstorm. Reclaim gaming and Dragon Cast. Fire breathing wine. shake the crowd. Psychotic dragon ready to